How you doing? This is Chris Whitman with MarineMax Kent Island, and today I had the pleasure of showing off the flagship of Aviara, our Aviara 40-foot outboard. This is with twin Mercury 600 JPO, which is joystick piloting operation. I have the starboard side terrace down. It does open up on both sides. And then of course we have stadium seating back here. The boat is very open, and I'm leaving it as such because I want you to feel the amount of room. Now, there's going to be some things I'll show off, some things I won't, and the reason for that is the best way to experience an Aviara is on board. So we're going to want you to come on in and take a feel for this boat, not just a look online. But come on in because you've got plenty of room since we have room to walk through on both sides. And now we're into a huge cockpit area. I've left the table stowed away because we might be getting a bunch of people on board later and we want to have this extra room. So we've got storage under the seats. I've got a cooler under there, a fridge here, I've got a sink here, a grill here. We are ready to entertain. You'll notice in the pictures that I have a make fast shade that comes out back here. Gives plenty of sun cover, but I've also opened up the sunroof up top in order to give us additional sunlight at the helm. So I'm going to pop over to the helm real quick, because this is my favorite spot to be. And you've got 3 screens here. This is the way I set it up, to where we've got our Aviara controls here. This is everything from our sunshade to our music to our lighting. I usually will use the center screen as my navigation, and then my dedicated Simrad screen over here for my engines. This is auto trim for the engines. I have Lenco trim tabs, joystick control. In here I have the VHF radio, and of course, this is important, cooled cup holders, all right, because we're going to be out in hot weather, need to have a frosty beverage. Now, this is really the main entertaining area, but when we are running, more often than not, people are going to want to sit up front, and it's because it's such a deep bow. So come on up and let me show you this. Aviara is built as a luxury day boat, but it's also built for rough water. So if I'm sitting up here and we're out and we're in chop, I'm comfortable knowing that I'm going to be dry. If I'm at the helm, I know that my passengers are going to be dry. There's plenty of room for everybody to gather around. I have my own radio control here for volume, and this is just the optimal spot to be when you're running up the water. So we're going to take a look downstairs, but this is where you want to be. So it's been a bit of a long day out on the water with all of our friends, and they're off checking out the marina that we're at. So I decided to come down here and show you the downstairs. I can hang out down here. I've got the air conditioning going on. I can sit here and watch TV, catch up on the news, or watch the game. The Seakeeper is on, so you'll notice there's no roll in this boat. I've got my fridge down here. I've got all of my same controls that I had up top for all my lights, my stereo, all of that is down here along with my AC, and fantastic natural light coming through from the starboard side as well as from the roof. So this is a nice relaxing hanging out area. I do have a wet head right here because we may end up spending the night here at the marina and I want to shower in the morning. But when it's time to go to bed, if we decide to stay here, there is a nice aft lounge or aft berth that's full beam that gives me a lot of room to sleep. It's got good headroom. This is obviously a brand new boat, so you'll see that she's still factory wrapped. But when we make this your boat, I promise we'll make that bed for you, and we're going to have a fantastic orientation, and we're going to go out on the water. My name is Chris Whitman with MarineMax Kent Island. Let's get you on this Aviara 40 outboard. This is our flagship, and you're going to love it.